Everybody, how are you doing today? My name is Cheryl. I'm a 64-year-old budgeter, and things are getting pretty much back into normal routines. I'm healing fast, I'm healing quickly. I'm assuming for my age, but you know, I don't like to compare myself to anybody, but I'm feeling pretty good. I just wanted to start out with our mindful message. I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time with them, but I also take time to nurture my relationship with myself. I have found a healthy balance between being with friends and having self-care time. Yeah, that's an interesting one because lately I've been focusing on needing self-care time, and my friends are giving me a little bit of space because of my surgery. But I think I do juggle that pretty well for being an introvert. All right, and the chakra we have today is crown chakra. The stone is a clear quartz, and the scent is lavender. All right, and the next one is the root chakra. The stone is a red agate, and the scent is rose. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start out our day today with the road to 200 subbies, and I did gain a new subby yesterday, and so we're gonna put another $1 in so we're up to 113, and that is, we are literally saving $1 for every subby until we hit the 200 mark, and then we'll decide what we'll do for 200. So we'll go ahead and mark off the 13, so we have 113. 100 of it is in my high yield checking account. I also have a high yield savings, but it's in my high yield checking account because it gets a little more interest right now. So thank you very much for 113. I'm sure hoping it goes to 14 quick. 13 is not one of my favorite numbers. So, okay, the next thing I have today for Wednesday, and we'll probably be making this short and sweet because back to physical therapy. All right, and now the 12th was yesterday, and I actually had another nose bend, even though I was taking care of, doctor appointment, to the hospital. I mean, I was all over the place, but I didn't spend any money. I didn't go shopping because my hip doesn't feel good enough to, you know, to be going on bigger excursions like that, like shopping. I could because I have my crutches, but it took me forever just to get out of the hospital wing yesterday after I went to the hospital to drop off a piece of paper. So yeah, just things are taking a lot more time, and that's okay. But we had a no spend. But boy, was I thinking about it. I've been thinking about wanting a banana split for a while, and I don't know why. Okay, and this is our Wednesday lineup for right now. And the first challenge that we have here, I'll go ahead and keep these over here. There we go. And this is the money that we have in this, and this is our saving for Ange and Carson. And Ange Budget and Debt has a son, Carson, and he was 15 years old, and he was looking for something to do for the summer when he was off on summer break. And he was unable to find things, you know, something that could work for him. So he made these three little tinies for Ange. So we're going to go ahead today. We're going to go ahead and mark off another one of these because I really want to finish it up so I can give the money over to Carson. There you go. Okay, and like this one here is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that means we'll have $2.50 into this challenge. Okay. And I'm doing every number is a quarter. Okay. So we're working on 2 quarters at a time right now. So there we are. And thank you, Carson, for making this a really cute challenge and one that makes me smile every time I see it. So we're gonna put the 50 cents into our coin holder here. It's 2 almighty quarters. And then we'll put the $2 back into here. And thank you, Ange and Carson. And last time I looked, you could find it on her Ko-fi shop. Okay, and that's Ange Budget and Debt. The next one I have is I pulled this one off from LibreSun. Now, a few weeks ago, I got my, I don't even know if it's a month yet because the whole time is going crazy. So I was able to get, I bought a new printer. So I was able to start printing off other people's challenges. So I saw this one from LibreSun, and it was a Bingo Cafe Savings Box Expansion. Now I thought it was normal, just Bingo Cafe Savings, but this is the expansion to her other Bingo Cafe Savings, okay? So to not waste paper and not waste print, I'm gonna go ahead and mark off this one here, and I'm gonna go ahead and each icon here is gonna be worth $1. So we're gonna go ahead and mark off that. It looks like a chocolate covered macaroon. Okay, and we'll put $1 in this challenge right here. Okay, there we go. And the next one that I have is from Hoblo Money. And I thought this was so pretty. And it's it's like one of those flowers that you make a wish and it'll come to me here soon. But it's blue, it's really pretty, and you blow on it and then all the little wishes go out. And this is from Hoblo Money. There isn't any denominations on it, so I'm going to go ahead and mark each one $1 here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mark this icon here $1. Okay. And yes, I do prefer using real money. Just, you know, I'm just trying to deal with the fact that I don't like to go to the bank and they look at me really funny. And yes, I have kind of a stuffy bank. So I'm not going to say who it is, but I have one really laid back bank and one stuffy bank. And the stuffy bank is the one that I'm always asking myself while I'm still there. But then the second bank that I have, they just seem to have issues. Their computers don't work as well. They're local. They're a lot of hoops to jump through, you know, when it comes to stuff. So I have 2 banks, and so we're saving $1 in Hoblo Money. That is H-A-B-L-O Money today. Okay. The next thing we have is from Ange Budget and Debt, and this is called a Sitchy Saves. Okay, it's called Capture the Color. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get our dice out, and today is going to be an orange dice here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save 2 quarters in this today. Okay, so all in all, we have 8 quarters in Capture the Color, and this is from Anne's Budget and Debt, and you can get it off of her Ko-fi. All right, so we'll put the $2 into here, and okay, we'll get rid of these 4 quarters real quick. And I know that August and September are going to be really weird savings months, and maybe even October, because the 1st of October I will be in Hawaii. But I'm just taking it day by day, month by month, and just trying to enjoy life where it is. Okay? Not trying to make anything out of something that it's not. Okay? All right, and the next one I have was from Jenna B Saves, and her YouTube channel is Two Sister Bees, and she was the first budgeter that I learned from. And I realized that a lot of the things that I was doing on my budget, I'd already been doing, that she was teaching, but I know how important it is for everybody. So for a quarter letter, and it says, my words of affirmation, choose a positive adjective that describes you. So I'm changing it around to a, what one of my favorite words are that starts with C. And the first one comes to mind is cherish. Okay. Okay, so we have 7 on that one, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on this one. Okay, and so we've been actually putting quarters into here, so let's get rid of the quarters here. But no, it feels good to feel good. I am doing a little bit of walking. A little bit of walking around the house on my own if I have to get like something to drink and bring it back. But overall, mostly crutches, and every time when I go outside, I do crutches. But I'm around 2,000 or more steps a day now, just with crutches mostly. And so I'm trying to build my legs back up, and like I said, a lot of physical therapy coming up, a lot of doctor appointments to check things out, and yeah, I knew the post-op would be harder than the operation, but there was a little anxiety there, but it's now gone, so. Okay, so we have 24 quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 16, 24. Okay, we're starting to run out of cash, but today we'll be picking some more cash up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this challenge has saved us $6 as of today. It looks like our quarters are starting to come back. And we're putting a quarter per letter. Okay, look at all those fun quarters back in there. Okay, then the next one we have, and this was from Jenna B Saves, and her YouTube channel is Two Sister Bees. There you go. The next one I have is my Here's Your Sign to Save. It's a Zodiac Knockout channel, and I love the Zodiac. I love anything mystical. So this is what we're doing. Okay, and the first couple ones, all we did was just save. We were gonna save from what's here. So we're gonna go ahead and play this one right here. The 2 dice. I was trying to figure out the game, but better than that, I was just trying to figure out how to play it right. Okay. So right now we have 6, 5 is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 quarters. Okay. Let's just put this money over here because here you go. So we have 15 already. Okay, so we have a 3 and a 4. Okay, so we're gonna knock out this 3 here. Okay, that doesn't work very well, does it? And then we have another 4 right here. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna save another 7 quarters. Here we go. So right now, in our Zodiac Challenge, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 550 in the Zodiac Challenge as of today. And really, things can add up quite a bit with when it comes to quarters. So if you're just starting out, or if you're going through a, I'm just gonna put 0.50 in, and I'm gonna just put a 0.50 right here. Okay, so 2 quarters in, there you go. So we owe 50 cents to this challenge because I don't want quarters to be in here. Okay, IOU's gone, of course. Okay, so we will owe this one 50 cents when we do this next Wednesday. Okay. Now, the next one I have is American League against National, the National League when it comes to the NFL. Northeast, West, and South. I am a huge football fan, but I am a huge Seahawk fan. Okay, I love my Seahawks. I've been watching them for over 40 years, since the 70s. So, I love my Seahawks. And then last Thursday we had a playoff game, okay? And on game 1, the Seahawks had 14, and the Las Vegas Raiders had 14. So it was 14-14. Okay, so our 14, Seahawks 14. Okay, and so it was a tie, and it was preseason. So I won't be saving the difference in the scores. Okay, so the difference in the score from 14-14 is 0. And way to go, Seahawks. But the weirdest thing about it is I've always noticed what teams are from their helmets. And the little scratcher things that are on here are covering up. So I'll really have to be looking to see which helmet's who. So that's our new football challenge. And that was from Save the Game, Roll the Dice. And the person that made this one is The Honest Organized Owl. Okay. Next one I have is Libra Sun. And she made this really, really pretty one that says, "Let's get lucky," right here. and each one equals $1, okay? So today we're gonna go ahead and save a B in the second one right here. So we should have $4 in hers, and each one we're given $1 to. Yeah, these are always fun to get in and out of here. Come. It's probably because I have it upside down. There you go. Okay, perfect. And the last one we have today is our Big Bad Savings. And this was from, and this is my first collaboration challenge. And I call those group challenges. And this was from Abigail at Blessed Budgets by Abigail, Anna at Anna Banana Budgets, Autumn at Restoration by Autumn, Bear at Aussie Bear Budgets, Courtney at Doodle Dollars, Courtney at Nurse Court Budgets, Eileen at Life with Eileen, Katie at Miss K Saves, Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, Nicole at Savings Over 50, Rachel at Ray Ray's Life and Finances, Tiffany at Savings with Tiffany, Trina at Hippies, Puppies and Kittens Budget, and Vicky at Vicky Thinks. Now, I'm pretty sure you can get those from any of their Ko-fi shops or Etsy. I got mine from Trina at Hippies, Puppies and Kittens. Okay, so in our first one, we saved $2 here. Looks like we're out of cash, so that's okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and roll one dice here. And it's a 3. 1, 2, 3. 5 quarters, which is just fine, 5 quarters. Here we go. So we have $3.25 in as of now. Okay. Yep, $4.25. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It'd help if I could math today. Okay, so 125 and 120 and $2. Okay, that's $3.25. Okay, we were right the first time. 1, 2, $3.25 in this one. And because we don't have a coin holder here, we will go ahead and I will reimburse the cash on our next Wednesday savings. So please check out those creators. It's called Big Bad Savings. Help the pigs escape the big bad wolf. And this is my first group collab that I've actually saved with. So it looks like we're at about $3.25 today. And unfortunately, we're gonna owe it a little money, but we'll give it to them tomorrow because we're out of cash, but we have a lot of quarters. So I hope everybody had a good day, and I'd just like to remind you of this one. I have so many friends going through so many just crazy situations. So I made this challenge. I had it printed at the printer, and it says, someday everything will make sense. So for now, laugh at the confusion, smile through the tears, and keep reminding yourself that everything happens for a reason. There's 6 icons, 3 meditators, and 3 Buddhas, and it does save $30. And on the bottom it says, oh, positive vibes. Okay, so and I do send these out occasionally. I send out copies occasionally. Well, thank you very much. Namaste all. I'm feeling good, and have a great day.